But I know you got your phone. Everybody here's got their phone. There's not one person here who doesn't have it. You better have it. You gotta have it. Because there is no safety. There is no comfort. There is no security for you in this life anymore. Unless when you're walking down the street, you can feel a hard rectangle in your pants. And you want some solid juice in it, too. You want a juiced up hard rectangle down there. That's your life because of the people, right? That you need to stay in touch with that are so important. The people in your life, they're so important, aren't they? Yeah. Really? They don't seem very important. Not the way you scroll through their names on your contact list like a gay French king. Who pleases me today? Who shall I favor? Who shall I delete? And we call it a phone, but we don't really use it much as a phone, do we? No, we don't, because they gave us the option. Some years ago, you were given the option. Well, you want to communicate to another person. You could talk, you could type. Well, once you had that option, well, that took half a second. Talking lost. Talking's over. Who wants to talk? Talk. Oh, my God, I got to talk. Do I have to talk to this person now? Talking is work. You've got to make facial expressions that go with what you're saying, different hand gestures. You got to suck air in. You got to blow it out. Talking is over. It's obsolete. It's antiquated. I feel like a blacksmith up here sometimes, to tell you the truth. If you want, I could text you this whole thing. We can get the hell out of here. Email, text, we love it. Because when we communicate to another person, we want them to know, I could have called you and I chose not to. I decided I only want to hear my half of the conversation. This is what I have to say. I think we're done here. Email I like. I don't really like the use of the word mail in email, using the same term that we're using for the Postal Service. I don't see a lot of overlap between these two systems. One of them occurring in digital fiber optic hyperspace, the other a dazed and confused distant branch of the Cub Scouts. Bumbling around the streets in embarrassing shorts and jackets with meaningless patches and victory medals. Driving 4 miles an hour, 20 feet at a time on the wrong side of a mentally handicapped Jeep. I love how the postal system has this financial, emotional meltdown every 3 to 5 years that their business model from 1630 isn't working anymore. I can't understand how a 21st century information system based on licking, walking, and a random number of pennies is struggling to compete. What is the reason? And so they always send the Postmaster General out. He always has to make a big speech about how a tough time that they're having. And he comes out and he's freaked out. He's got rings under the eyes, no shave, pulling all-nighters. We can't do it anymore. We got to go up a penny on the stamps. There's no way around it. We're trying to get some breathing room. The costs and the infrastructure. And we're all like, hey, dude, do whatever you got to do. We don't give a damn. What is a stamp anyway? We don't even know what it costs. 43, 48, make it $1. You're going to get there. You have some money left over, buy yourself some pants and a real car. If I could talk to the post office, if I could say to them, if you really want to be helpful to us, just open the letters, read them, and email us what it says. Thank you very much.